One of the things I think where we are different is that the idea of creating a higher yield by moving into credit is something that is done, on many occasions before. Where we are slightly different is that rather than doing it, for example, like a dynamic bond fund would, for example, putting a little bit of credit but still having fairly large interest rate exposure, having fairly large currency exposures, we hedge out everything and we try and generate all of the return through credit. And the reason why that is different and particularly attractive, I think, is that by doing it that way, the interest rate exposure gets very low. Now, being in a low yield environment gives you two issues. One is your income is low, but the other one is your risk goes up, because if rates start to rise at a point in time, then obviously the risk of you making losses in your fixed income portfolio becomes a lot higher. So by removing that interest rate risk from the overall credit portfolio, we are actually providing a lower risk solution, we believe, to our clients. But we think, people in Switzerland are, currently very affected by the low yield environment. As you know, both long dated government bonds, but also LIBOR in Switzerland is very low/negative. So the solution that we have to offer is particularly relevant to those types of clients. In addition, I think, for all fund managers, Switzerland is a very attractive market. It's got a very known and very large wealth space, and our product lineup is not only interesting for institutions, but it's also very interesting for private individuals who invest their private wealth into something that wants to have a positive return. I think the event is very helpful. Investing other people's money is a question of trust. So for many investors, it's very important to meet the fund manager face to face. And for me particularly, I think this is a great opportunity because it allows me to see a range of investors in one go. So it's very efficient from my perspective, and from a relationship building point of view, I'm sure the investors appreciate it as well, being able to direct their questions directly at the person who's got his hands on their money. Well, as you can see by the backdrop, the InvestmentEurope Swiss Summit is in a fantastic location. The organization has been outstanding, and I think the range of investors that have attended it have been particularly attractive for fund managers such as myself.